Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Happy MLK again. This is the post-game reaction to the Sixers game. It got scary. We looked great through three. We were up by 18 going into the fourth. Then we started giving up the lead again, which started looking like typical how we've been playing when we end up losing a game. We go ahead by a lot and then give up the lead. The Sixers record with when Joel Embiid scores more than 20 or matches 22 is great, and they kept that going today. And this team as a whole has looked better of late, other than the bad Celtics loss, which was reminiscent of the comebacks and blowing a lead. So hopefully beating a top team, the first top team we beat in the East, gives this team the confidence that they can hold a lead. And also, you have to remember, this is a really young team. Two vets on the team have not even been in massive situations in their careers at points, so are Jared Bayless and Johnson. So this is a young team and an inexperienced team in terms of trying to get to a key point of making the playoffs. Only a couple of these guys have been in a situation like that before. Redick is obviously the big veteran that we have. But in terms of today, Saric showed up a little bit, started showing up more in the second half, getting boards, and he put some points together when we needed them. Rocco didn't have a very productive game. He only had 11, but Joel Embiid dominated, went 11 for 21, 11 boards, 3 assists, and a total of 34. Ben Simmons had 12 with 4 assists and a board. He got all of his assists in the second half. Redick had 15. He had some big shots, though, with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Amir Johnson had 8 rebounds total. Most of those were in the first half. And then Booker did good off the bench with 7 points. And then TJ McConnell dominated off of the bench. And throughout playing a lot of this game, playing 32 total minutes, playing more than Ben Simmons, because Ben Simmons was in foul trouble, played phenomenal, and he's a big part into why we won, because even when our defense started struggling in them, which is really annoying, but we were able to pull it together and win, TJ McConnell is one of the bigger defensive players who hold the lead and play tight D even when the rest of our team is struggling. Covington's another one. That's the reason I will never dislike Covington and have a big issue with him, even in times when he really struggles shooting, because he still plays phenomenal on defense. The Sixers, throughout all this game, other than the fourth quarter, which is something that now hopefully we can learn from here about how our defense struggled then and we started losing the lead. You have to get your mentality right. You have to get your game plan right for the entire game, so that you don't have these quarters that the Sixers tend to have, where one quarter leads to almost losing the game or losing the game. But this is a game to build on, because they made key plays to close it out. They had that crazy play at the end when no one could make a shot, and then eventually Joel got fouled. But it was a great game for the Sixers to be able to close it out, hold a big lead, let the team come back, but then we pulled away again and were able to close it out and win 117 to 111 after making some key shots. Redick had a shot mixed in there. Rocco did make a big transition 3 at one point, but other than that, his offense was pretty much non-existent, but he turned up on D. And then McConnell had the best game, probably one of the best games of his career. Could be arguably the best all-around game of his career. It was a great game for the Sixers. They were able to really beat the Raptors throughout most of the game, other than the fourth, but that's something we can build on and grow on and learn from, to not have a fourth quarter that we almost blow a huge lead again. And we beat our first big team in the East, so that's huge. This has been a post-game reaction to the Sixers and Raptors. Have a nice Monday, Martin Luther King Day, everyone. Peace out. Enjoy your day. This is Sports Fanatic News. I'm Joe Borick.